So, anyways, I decided to Kubera all over the place, and that's how we came here. Okay. Hello, 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 everybody. Yes, it is because of holidays that I am now streaming on Wednesday today, and this is also the last Kubera stream of the year and whatnot, and also the last stream of me in the year. Anyways, um, hello, hello, Tyrol, hello, Ruby, hello, Pate, hello, Lysini. Frohe Weihnachten, Merry Christmas, best arc of season 1. Hi, that's a big statement. That's a big statement, especially after everyone was like hyping up the last one as like the best. So we finished off the battle where the night had rained fire. It seems like Mr. Pyro over here, our good old Idioty Smith, our good old Agni, is now back for some time longer. And Brilith took on an image change, now being shorter Brilith. And they're going to rebuild Altera, I guess. So I'm wondering if we're going to stay with the Shura now, like the Shura of the war after they have left. If we're going to stay with the priestess, Brilith, and the people rebuilding a city, or if we're going to return to these four goobers here trying to get to the other city. Who is the unhappiest being in the world? A god. Why is that? Because they can't rest. While eternity passes by, they can't look away, escape, or forget. They must exist to carry all sorrow and regret. That is a god. Hey Kubera, you are amazing! When I heard you guys left me out of the fight, I was hoping you all get be wiped out. But what's this? Amazing, it truly is. Even though you took all of our troops, how did you manage to kill the one who was supposed to be the strongest from the beginning? You truly are a genius. Being sarcastic, Agni? Sarcastic? I'm just congratulating you. What you did was incredible, seriously. You didn't hear the details. Just stop it. I have no right to be congratulated. What are you talking about? Everyone thought you were amazing, although the primeval gods didn't seem too happy. That's the problem, Agni. I've done something terrible. So fixated on the conquest before my eyes, I overlooked the importance of the power of the name. So it seems like Kubera and some other people attacked some sort of person. Potentially this person that we are seeing here. But I'm not entirely sure who that person is. They must be connected to the power of the name if they're saying it like that. Soon, there will be no place for me in the world of the gods. Is that why Kubera then went on to work together with the Ananta Ashura? Power of the name 1. Oh, priestess, I knew you had a good taste. This is the best magician suit we have in our shop. What was your previous dress? It was Savitri Burning Rose. Ah, Savitri, that's a children's brand. You'll realize that good clothes really do make a difference after you wear this. Is this supposed to be worn with nothing on the inside? That's because it's supposed to be a bit revealing. If it feels uncomfortable, just wear another dress under it, like right now. Okay, all done. Turn around. Nah. Wearing that without the dress underneath or some sort of bra? That would be crazy. Wait, let me search out a picture. I need to show you a picture that reminds me of. A bit revealing. Do you have a transparent version of that? Or do I need to use that one? Gallery. There it is. Should be transparent. But it's also WebP, so I need to convert it real quick. WebP to PNG. Select file. Downloads. This file. Converts. Downloads. And then I need to pull it over on this here. It's not... Hell, it's not transparent. I was scammed. I was scammed! only a little bit revealing. And that resolution. I must say, maybe only a little bit revealing. Don't think I would have noticed the tail if you didn't zoom in on it, lol. A wee bit, lol. But like, looking at those and then looking at Brilliff, yeah, that's the same kind of little bit revealing. That's the same kind of little bit revealing. What tail? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Is it supposed to be lightning between the clouds? The clouds? Would wear this at work, no problem. This woman is an electric eel. So yeah, there's a thunderbolt in between the, in quotation mark, clouds. Let me get back over here. Whoa! It really suits you well, priestess! Really? Thank you. I like it, but its vibe doesn't go well with fire. She's supposed to be the fire priestess. Yeah, I guess like it's like a light bluish, which kind of gives more water, like ice, wind, airs or something like vibes. You know, nothing. There are even priestesses and priestesses who wear animal suits. Fashion begins by defying the norm. Looks red to us. Huh. I am using the fire element to make everything appear more red. Ivy's wearing her PJs or something. Well, yeah, I mean, she has like the rabbit clothes here. Ivy looking quite cute. Now, priestess. That's a highly recommended high-quality magician suit. So if you like it, get it without any regrets. This person's real job is a businessman. I like it, but I think Agni likes the color red. Would you like it even if it's blue? You like it? Okay, then you made your decision. That will be 2,980 gold. Oh, there's a conversion rate here, with 1 gold equals $50. And because you're a priestess, I won't give you a discount. Okay, but still, it's a great deal considering the quality of the fabric. Because you're the priestess and my friend, you're not getting a discount. Can I just say, by the way, that this dress costs $149,000? This dress costs $149,000. That price is completely insane. What do you mean? The price is completely insane? Do you not see the material list? The material cost alone. Didn't you pretty much take those materials for free from the creation priest? You try asking him. It's because it's me that I got it. And I'm the one who made this suit from start to finish. If you think of the name value of the makers, this is nothing. Because you just saved our life by sacrificing your lifespan to summon a god, you're paying full price! Yay! Don't you ever get sick of bragging about yourself? You're so different from the other AA magicians. Hey, why are you trying to pick a fight again? Go to the academy if you're gonna act like this. That's my own business. You haven't forgotten that if you don't manage to kick Rouge off her seat at the next magician's meeting, you're getting married next year, right? Can you believe the guild didn't have even one single casualty when the whole building collapsed? With rumors aside, she has the support of the people. At this rate, it looks like you have no choice but to marry. Surely an AA magician wouldn't go back on their word, would they? Congratulations on your marriage in advance. What is it you want from me? I don't want much since I'm a humble fighter. Give me a fighter suit, one that costs more than 1,000 gold. What's so humble about that? You have so much money. Can't you just buy someone homeless some clothes? That goes beyond the bounds of donating. Please don't fight. Lorraine, may I pay? I'll pay right now. Huh? You're paying for it yourself? You don't want me to send a bill to the temple? No, I'm gonna handle this one myself. The cost for restoring the city will be tremendous. Riff, I pretended I was a magician from Adolf and helped out with repairing the city. I did good, right? Right? Then now let's go buy your dress. Sorry, I already bought my dress. Usually would have to hold another contest for a suit like last time, but I don't know how long that would take. So I need something to wear in the meantime. They say clothes that are common and inexpensive do not fit the priestess. So I bought this expensive dress. What do you think? What is that? Looks like a blanket. It's about time she started wearing miniskirts. Why is the dress so damn long? The reason I didn't take Insightful Eyesmith was because I thought Lorraine would be uncomfortable until I tell her everything is going to be that way. She might have even not taken money if you were there. Insightful Eyesmith instead of Idiotismith, okay. No listening. What the hell is up with that color? That's the color of Gandava. Out of all the dresses, she chose that one? What do I do? I must really hate it. I knew blue wasn't Agni's favorite color, but I didn't know he would show it that so much. It looks terrible, doesn't it? I guess the color blue really doesn't suit a fire priestess. Okay, maybe I should just wear the color red for the rest of my life. I'll go exchange it for something else right now. To be honest, I didn't like it either. I bought it only because it was recommended to me. That isn't true. I really want to wear this. I like this one the most. But I wonder, because we're seeing the thoughts here, I'm wondering if Agni is reading the thoughts right now. Or if we're just seeing them. She might not have taken the money. Press X for doubt. Yeah, she would even take money from gods if necessary. Or if like the chance even came. Wanna come with me? I'll wear what you pick out. No, it's okay. It's pretty. Just wear that. Huh? What? Really? It's pretty? Yes, it's pretty. Really? Pretty? That's a relief. I'm glad you like it. No, I wasn't talking about the dress. Never mind that. What happened to the staff of Agni? Did it disappear when you summoned your weapon? Huh? The staff? Why? Do you need it? Usually you left it stored away in some closets. That's true, but... It is true. I have Agni, so I don't need the staff anymore. But that's a shame. I wanted to properly learn how to use it. And it was also my mom's heirloom. Agni's definitely seeing it through inside. Okay. Because I think in the past, Agni said he didn't read Berlif's thoughts to... Or maybe I'm mixing it up. Did he say he wasn't reading Berlif's thoughts to respect Berlif and be like on a similar level as her? Or did he just say he didn't tell Berlif that he had the ability to read thoughts? I'm not sure which one of the two it was. Do you want to learn how to use it? Then here you go. Did it come from all of a sudden? This is an item I made. That's why I can merge and separate it at will. A god level item is a part of a god. Ah, I see. A part of a god. Is she having dirty thoughts here? He just didn't tell her he can do it. He didn't tell her, but he was reading. The power of a god. Is she having dirty thoughts? She's putting away. So you can separate parts of your body into items. Gods are so unfathomably different from humans. But if the stuff isn't actually a part of my body. Gods are structured completely different from humans and Shura. Their bodies cannot be separated from their souls. As well, their bodies cannot be separated from their souls, as well as their power, memory, and name. They all form one concept. This is a romance after all. Okay, here I need some help. Is this correct? Their bodies cannot be separated from their souls, as well as their power, memory, and name. They all form one concept. Does it really say they can't be separated? Because in my head, it would make more sense if that would say, like, they can be separated by a god. Which would mean why the name holds so much power of the name like Kubera. Seems right, okay. So they cannot be separated. It's amazing. I guess it's natural that the body and soul are one, since you can go to and from the underworld as you please. But power, memory, and name are all one? Why is the name included in the list? Well, just think of the name as important thing, because the names of gods are special. Then Does the human with the name of God have anything to do with that? The human with the name of God? More uptight gods take offense to that, but it doesn't actually cause any problem. Even in Atera there are 5 people with the name of Agni, but the Shuras that attacked said they were here to kill a human with the name of a god. They said the attack was because of human named Kubera. Is that strange? Why would Shuras go after looking for the name of Kubera? It itches so much. Is someone talking about me? Damn, look at her squishing the Kubidis. I should have brought a Q-tip. Whew! For the safety of Lisa's image, this side has been censored. Oh, we're not seeing the earwax. Earwax, Earwax is flying. I'm so bored. The you here is always the same and boring. Oh, I drooled. The least kiss, she has no attractive qualities besides her huge boobs. Are boobs all Asha is looking for in a girl? If so, Rana has no chance. Don't get distracted, runs Cyrov. We'll head straight into a wall of ice at this rate. Who said I was distracted? I saw everything. I'm sure you were looking at Lise. You must have eyes in the back of your head or something. Okay, I got distracted. Are you happy now? By the way, Asha, do you have bad eyesight? I can read the entire visual acuity chart. Then why don't you pay closer attention to girls' faces? Are you any nicer to girls who are pretty or something like that? If he cares about the face, Rana just might have a chance. I do wonder when the reveal will come about gender. To distinguish people looking at the face is necessary, but I'm not nice if they are pretty. Female facial structures are of no concern to me. So he doesn't care about their face. Only boobs, huh? This is not true. It's a relief. At least Rana won't be a potential target for this psycho. Rana, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to let this one go. This guy only wants big boobs. Not soon enough for a run. Does your problem get solved if you frown like that? If you don't know the way, just tell me. We go straight from here. I know, okay? Big boobs. How much long is actually? 88 is the chapter, yeah. Okay, so we have 4 chapters to go. My throat is kind of hurting since yesterday, so we're getting through this. Let me erase this really quick. Power of the name 2. What? The humans in the magician guilds are still alive? Yeah, I was looking for survivors in the rummage. Then all these magicians came out of nowhere. They were hiding when you guys were there, but as soon as I was alone, they all came out. I guess being small does make me an easy opponent, huh? They're saying you ran because you were scared? Ura, you told us that you weren't afraid of humans. Of course I'm not afraid of them. I was just a tiny bit surprised, that's all. I was going to go back to taking care of them, but the god Agni's fire snakes came flying. As you guys already know, I'm especially vulnerable to summon transcendental skills. I could lose all my remaining revivals by those kind of skills. So that's why I couldn't go back. It really wasn't because I was scared of humans. Really? Look at all of them just staring at Hura, being like, yeah, sure you aren't. Fine, I'll admit it. I could only revive myself a couple more times because of that dragon. I wasn't sure if I could handle all those magicians, so I ran away. I only came to help. There's no reason to put my life on the line. Rakshasa life reaction. Like, yeah, sure you are. You act as if you're proud of running away from humans. Well, I can say this, because I'm not the only one who made a mistake. I can say this because I'm not the only one who made a mistake. Can I ask you something, Diagara? Why did you go to the temple leaving me alone to look for survivors? That was because Agni arrived, and it wasn't like there were any problems with the temple. Wouldn't taking care of the guild come first? I suppose the temple is more important to you because Sagara is your first priority. You snakes. You guys are stupid when it comes to Sagara. Toot toot toot. Is she really worth all of your devotion? Let it go, Diagara. There were some problems with taking care of things, but things would have been much worse if not for Hura. Yeah, it was all because of Hura that Clove and I were able to get away safely. Because Clove was being stupid, something bad almost happened. At least you guys recognize my contribution. Thank you. then why does Ryagara treat me with so much disrespect? The dragon would have killed you if it weren't for me. Kubera, you stop it too. What's done is done, so there's nothing more we can do. Let's wait for Sagara to bring good news. Sadly, there is no good news. We couldn't eliminate all the humans in the city, but if we ended up killing the targets, our mission would have been a success. It would have been great luck if luck was on our side, but luck rarely comes to assure us. His power is unchanged. That means our target in Atera is still alive. Or she isn't in Atera. Maybe that's something you can think about. And we're back to female Sagara. To my Sagara. To my Sagara. You heard that? You heard that, chat? You heard that, everybody? My Sagara. Then what do we do? If the target survived the attack, they should have already escaped Atera by now. Female Sagara prefers her female form. Because it's cuter. So that's the reasoning. She wants to be cute. Understandable. She is very cute. Ooh, that means we need to search for the escaped target and kill it. And what do we do? If the target survived the attack, they should have already escaped Atera by now. Female Sagara prefers her female form. Super female. I can't even swallow right now. Ugh, I have something in my... I had something in my throat and I couldn't even swallow. Ugh. The level of difficulty just skyrocketed. It's all my fault. Only I hadn't attracted priestess there. No, this isn't your fault, Sagara. This is all because Maruna couldn't kill the target in the first place. By the way, what are Maruna and Chess doing? I don't see Gandava either. I don't know about Maruna and Chess, but Gandava is gone. According to the Gandava clan, he went into the depths of the ocean. Wow, he's even worse than the rumors say. I was wondering why the Gandava nasty guys kept coming to the Ashura clan, but I guess it was because their king was a douche. He wasn't so bad before he got married. Even though we were of different clans, I thought he was a king worthy of my respect. Those unrealistic witches destroyed Gandava and brought the downfall of the whole Gandava clan. Unrealistic witches. Does she mean wishes or actually witches? Does she mean unrealistic witches and like his wife and daughter? Does Gandava really believe that Shakuntala is still alive? Who knows? I don't think he is that crazy yet. 50k, 51k. It took us a week, but we're at the exit of Area 50. Yeah, she thinks Minaka and Shakuntala are witches. Witch means in this world. I don't really know what being a witch implies in the world. Witches is the non-vulgar bitches. Okay, that would explain somewhat. So she's just meaning it in an insult of like, they are manipulating Gandava into being a worse version of himself or something like that. I wasn't sure if there's like some sort of meaning for witch inside of the Kubera world. We're going into Area 51. Americans, don't look. We'll rest here today. It's going to be hard to find places to rest at in Area 51, so we need to get some sleep while we can. Okay, Asha, take out some food. I'm so hungry. I've never been to Area 51. How is it? Is it hard? Oh, why are the earrings cracking? That's not much of a difference. There's not much of a difference. Except for the presence of Shuras. Won't be a problem. Are the paths tricky? Area 51, dull, cheesy. Usually the difficulty of the paths are no different from here. But since the paths started to change early when they were supposed to change starting Area 51, there might be something unexpected. Things we never have experienced before. At least we won't get bored. Hold on, let's give this some more thought. I don't know why this channel changed, but I think it's too dangerous to keep going with all that has been going on. Happening. You scared? No, of course not. You're scared? Really? Wow, you're such a scaredy cat. I had a feeling ever since you went on about being cold in here, you are a weakling who's pretending to be all strong. That's true, right? What are you talking about? Haven't you seen such a Have you seen such a sturdy weakling like me? Huh? Really? Yuta, are you cold? Nope, nope. Look, he isn't wearing anything underneath, but he isn't even cold. But you're shivering with all those clothes on. If you aren't a weakling, what are you? When did I ever shiver? Damn, don't just... Okay, let's clear something up. He isn't wearing anything underneath. Does she mean a shirt? Does she mean a shirt? Or is Yuta actually also not wearing any pants? Does he just have like this poncho kind of thing? You were going on about how cold this place was, even when you have all those clothes on. Shirt, lol. Yuta is wearing pants, but no shirt, lol. Okay. The Utinus was the Eunice? Utinus? It wasn't revealed. But wait. Do Rakshas? Is he a Rakshasa? Do Shuras have peens? Well, they do replicate in some form, but I don't really know what Shura reproduction is like. Yes, he's a Rakshasa. I was worried about you being cold, not me. For clothes, I'm just wearing something someone else picked out for me. I'll be fine even if I take it off. All I hear are excuses. I'm serious. Fine, was uncomfortable anyways. Just take all of my clothes. I'll just take all my clothes off. Did you just say? Didn't say anything at all. Okay, I thought I heard something very vulgar. Must have been my imagination, huh? As far as we know, they have human bodies with some human parts. With some Shura parts. Oh no. Look at him staring at me because I was gonna take off my clothes in front of his girlfriend. Don't stare at me like that. I have no interest in these at all, you turds. What a weakling, lol. Look at smug Lise over there. Look at smug Lise over there, that goober. Scratch, scratch. Okay, so Asha is inside of the sleeping bag, completely wiggled in there. Then we have Run over there, sleeping below the blankets. And Yuta is not here, because I would assume that Yuta and Run were together on one sleeping mattress. And then we have Lise here. I was just gonna sleep today, but I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna take a quick bath. First, let's see if Run is asleep. Huh? Yuta isn't here. Where did he go? Did he go take a bath as well? Well, I guess I can just avoid him when I hear him coming. Look at her already undressing. To be continued. You can already see that we're going to see Lise in just her underwear in the future. Hey, let's go. Stump, stump. Let's see. The tunnel over there looks bright and pretty. The problem is that sign. Asha said there were Shura in Area 51. Taking out 1 or 2 Shuras won't be a problem. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Can I jump this without turning the bracelet on? Who takes a bath in underwear? Many. I remember the times where I was like... It was like between 13 and 16 or 17 or something. When I was playing football in a club. All those younglings, all those young boys... not Germans, that's for sure. All those young boys, they were embarrassed to shower naked. So they all still had their underwear on and just showered inside of their underwear. Yep. They were all embarrassed because... Well, not all actually. Which is kind of funny to think about. Because the German boys, like the people with... technically, we're all German because all of us were born in Germany. But like the people with like both 2 German parents and maybe even longer German roots and whatnot, they weren't really embarrassed about showering naked or being seen naked or whatnot. But the people with like Turkish, Italian, Hungarian, Czech, or whatever sort of background, all of those people, like those people wanted to shower in their underwear. I don't know why that is. Jump. I'm supposed to be an Ishura in Area 50, so everything will be alright as long as I don't get lost. And she already got lost. She's walking down Area 51K, can not even read freaking signs. That's strange. The deeper I go, the darker it gets. All the shiny things have disappeared. I should have just found a spot to take a bath by going back to the way we came. This is what I get for being adventurous. Doesn't look too good, but I'll just wash here. Might get lost if I go any further. Rip. Oh, she actually is taking her bra off. Warm-ups are annoying, so straight up... warm-ups are annoying, so straight to taking a bath. Warm-ups for going into the bath? That's something I have not heard of before. Don't try this at home, it may result in cardiac arrest. Splash! That's so refreshing! Made for an ice-cold bath. Oh yeah, if you like... But I've seen that multiple times as well, like ice dips or something, what they're called, where you just go into an ice, like a very, very cool body of water, and just stay in there for a bit before just going outside quite fast again, just for like the very, very refreshing feeling or something, getting your blood flow going and whatnot. Would one ever think that this is too cold? Splash, 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 girl, splash. What was that sound? I'm sure Asha said there was no Shura in Area 50. Could it be Yuta? Splash, 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 gurgle. The sound, it doesn't sound like someone taking a bath. Sounds like more like someone struggling in the water. Raw dogging ice bath has the risk, as it says here, for a heart attack. Yeah. I guess yeah, but I also have seen people say like just raw dog, like you can raw dog it to some degree. He's drowning. My goodness, why would a so-called half be drowning? Hang on, I'm coming to save you. She went into the water, splashed in there once, and then she took on like she. Is it just her like underwear? I think she just started wearing her underwear again and started sprinting away. Strange. I'm sure the sound was coming from this direction. I heard the splashing just a second ago. Yuta! Yuta! Are you here? What's the sound just now? I thought it was drowning or something. Oh, it must be a Gandhava person here, huh? Is it actually... it's not Gandhava himself, right? Out of the wings in here... Was he really just taking a bath? I suppose if he was splashing around a lot, he could have made those sounds. Yuta! Yuta! Are you hiding because I showed up while you were taking a bath? You can just cover the lower half of your body. There's no need for you to hide. Oh yeah, he can't talk. Must be an idiot. Sorry for interrupting, Yuta. I'll be going now, so keep taking a bath. Wriggle, wriggle, splash, kyak, crack, splash. I'm sure I heard something that wasn't a splash. I'm sure of it. That sound wasn't Yuta. There's something under the water. I heard sounds coming from water, but there are ripples. It must be somewhere. I can see it, because that cliff of ice. But there aren't supposed to be shores in Area 50. Asha said the paths changed. Is this change as well? There's no reason for me to go somewhere I don't know and run into a Shura. For now, I'll go back and tell Asha. No, hold on. It sounded like someone was fighting. What if Yuta was taking a bath and met a Shura? Yuta might be in danger. Do I just go back? Can't do that. I'm not doing something crazy, am I? Can't tell if Yuta is in danger or not yet. I'm jumping in just because of that possibility. I'm jumping in just because of that possibility. Can't even see the bottom of the water. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the bracelet. I'm getting stronger, stronger. I can use the attack I used last time and get out of danger. Worst comes to worst, I'll run away. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Splash. What the? No matter how I look at that, that's the corpse of Ashura. It looked like it was just killed. So, what was that sound coming from this Shura? There's a half-eaten Shura here. The Shura that was eating it must be around here as well. But why did it leave without eating the other half? Anyway, there's still a possibility Yuta is in danger. Plus I have the bracelet on, so I'll look around a bit more. Please be safe, Yuta. Why is this Shura focusing on the boob? To reveal yourself? I never imagined you would think of something so stupid. You have a nasty habit of eating your prey while it's still alive. If it weren't for that, you wouldn't have caused such a commotion and she wouldn't have come all the way here. Anyway, be more careful in the future. For now, quietly get out of here in human form. I'll distract her for you. Okay, my fault here is that this is actually Gandava. Yeah. This is not either just a Gandava tribe member, or this is actually the Gandava we know. And this here is Yuta inside of his like Shura Rakshasa form or something, where he defeated this monster, ate some of it, and then Lise came and he started hiding. I think that makes the most sense. Don't be so flattered. I'm not helping you because I like you. Was I wrong? I've searched for a while, but there's nothing here. Maybe Yuta is just sleeping right now. Wait, where am I? This isn't where I went in. This can't be. I'm sure this was the exact spot I went in. And looking at you fearlessly roam around, the magician taking care of you must have really a hard time with you. Wait, oh, this is Kubera. Oh, okay, I'm mixing this up. So this person there, that's Yuta's Shura form. For some reason I thought the short-haired Kubera was like Yuta in a more deep Shura-fied form. But when there was this Shura where we saw them, where is it? Was it in this chapter or was it last chapter? No, it was here. I did mention the wings. I did mention the wings. I should have recognized this, like the Garuda wing and the other wing here. But for some reason I did not entirely think that this was Yuta. Could have guessed Kubera from the yellow things floating around. Maybe. This just looked at the face structure and whatnot, and the long hair just looked too Gandava to me for me to immediately go, oh, Yuta. Where was I? Okay, here. Have you thought about the answer to my question? To be continued. You will just be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Where did you come from? Looking at you fearlessly roam around, the magician taking care of you must have a really hard time with you. Have you thought about the answer to my question? Huh? I must be tired, I'm seeing things. You aren't seeing things, so stop acting like you can't see me. I didn't see anything, I didn't hear anything, I'm just confused because I'm lost. If I take things slow, I'll find my way back. Okay, there's even a sign right here. Huh? Wait, what's that? 79A. Why is Kubera such a goof? Do you mean Kubera or Kubera Lise? Because both are just goofs. If you figure out the situation, just give me an answer. I'm the only one here that can help you anyways. Both were just goofs. It's the power of the name. The power of the name, indeed. Don't tell me you are planning on finding your way of Area 79 by yourself, are you? Of course I'll find it with you. Hold on just a sec. You might touch my hair again. I need to put some space in between us. Why is your hair curly even when it's wet? Stop teasing me! It just curls up by itself. What am I supposed to do, huh? Why are you in the form of a kid again? You said you didn't want to get any attention in the city, but there isn't anyone here to be in to see you in here. You don't even know when I'm being considerate. What? What do you mean considerate? Would you rather be with a half-naked man or a half-naked boy? Is that the situation here? Ah, gross! A man in a kid's tube! I think the tube is gonna pop. Expected reaction. Oh my! It was a bit different from what I expected. Anyway, that is why I'm taking the form of a child. Human beings are creatures that are easily blinded by appearances. At least this form doesn't provoke your uncomfortable reactions. There's no point in acting all serious when you look like that. Where did you leave your clothes? And is there a reason why you have to keep that tube on? Stop interfering in other people's hobbies and just answer my question. There you go with the questions again. Must be really important to you for you to come all the way here to hear my answer. You're like a stalk. No, never mind. Can you tell me what this is all about, though? There's no need for you to know. Yes, everyone has so many secrets around me. Your answer? Stop rushing me. So what was it you said last time? They'll protect me if I say I live? Oh, it means this guy's gonna follow me around forever. That sounds terrible. I never would have expected for Kubera to come back into the story so quickly. To be honest, I had no predictions for when or how he would appear. Randomly seeing him inside of a tube ring wasn't one of them. So if I don't say I want to live, you won't follow me around anymore? Yes, what business would I have with a corpse? If you want to die, just say the words. I'll bury you without a trace. In my opinion, I don't think it's such a bad decision for you to die here. Compared to when I first asked you the question, you have even more reasons to live now. You decide to live based on those couple of reasons, for sure. And this is future Elise, apparently, crying, maybe even being covered in blood, having a black dress. Small kid in a tube is best. You will regret the decision later. And what about you? What? Since you seem to be so sure of that, you must be expecting something in the future. That means you know what will happen, right? While I'm regretting my decision, what will you be doing? Kitty Kubera. Kubera. No, you aren't Kubera anymore. I don't know what to call you anymore. Anyway, I'm here to give you some advice. Please speak. Even if you start being honest now, you won't be easily forgiven. So wouldn't it be better to be cunning and deceitful, just like when you tricked Ananta? I don't want to repay wrong for wrong. Really? Well, fine. The choice is yours to make. But remember this. Your opponent already knows how this battle will end, and he isn't a fool who would start a fight that he would lose. So there's somebody else who knows the future, just like Kubera. And Kubera wants Lise to die, so that the whole problematic thing doesn't happen, which will be easier for Lise, and he might be able to get more of the power of his name back or something. But I wonder if he needs that to win against like this other person that is also like in knowledge about this, or who this other person is to begin with. Well, if me living causes you harm, you wouldn't have given me a choice. It means me living is beneficial for you, right? That I don't know. I'm not Vishnu. You don't know? see. And pretty much you're giving me the dice you're supposed to roll and asking me to roll it for you. There's no need to be ashamed about that. We all have times in our life when we want someone else to make our decisions for us. Does she already know that this person is a god? I know she doesn't know, but like, what does she think at the moment? Does she just think that he is like a powerful magician? Is that what Elise thinks at the moment? I'm not entirely sure what her thought process is about Kubera. I would also be... Well, I think she doesn't know this person's name, right? So I'm wondering, like, why she, when she would go like, hey, I never heard your name. Can you introduce yourself to me? Does she think at all? Perchance no, perchance no. So it would be interesting to see if she goes like, what's your name? And he says, Kubera. And she's like, huh? What a coincidence. My name is also Kubera. But I go by Lee's now. Lee's nuts. Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you have all the answers. Fine, I'll roll the dice for you. It's no problem. I live. I'll keep living, and in the future, I'll see whether you end up happy or sad. I don't know what this is all about, but I do know that you aren't a bad person, even though you are a pervert. Screw off. Don't come any closer. If you come any closer, I'll kill you. By the way, you can't just say perchance. I can say perchance when I want to say perchance. So, by the way, it's not really a theory. I think like it's almost confirmed to a degree, but perchance the sword that we see here in the pictures of future Lees is actually that sword that we are trying to get in the current timeline, like with Lees, Asha, Yuta, and Ran. And then Lees is going to wield that sword until the very far future, and it's going to be her weapon of choice or something. The sword is in the title card. Look for it in the next chapter. Sure. But I do wonder if Lees here, future Lees, is talking with Kubera, or if she's talking to somebody else from her friend group. And I'm also wondering how the god thing works. Because it seems like gods can see the future, but like Kubera and the gods live in the current time. It's not like they are omnipotent, and it's also not that they are omniscient. So apparently some of them, I don't think all of them, can look into the future. So Kubera sees this and is like, okay, I see me interacting with that person in the future. But with him interacting with Lees now, he already changed the future, right? Because if in that other timeline he didn't, or like in the future he didn't interact with Lees until much later in the future. Like there's a big difference in that. The future I see has changed. She's speaking informally, but why? Okay, so yeah, this is she's actually bringing it up. He's bringing up the future has changed. She's speaking informally. That is because you are interacting with her in this timeline now. And because you are interacting with her in this point, the future that is yet to be written is being changed. And so also the visions that you are experiencing seem to be changing. Seeing the future is a power of insight, but I can't always see it. Agni saw her future with insight too, back in A Queen and a Bomb. What did he see in the future of Lees again? I don't remember that really. Okay, we're done talking. Should we look for the way back now? Area 79. How did I end up all the way here? There's no need to look. Wherever you wish to go, just let me know. I will take you there right away. Look at him here. Skin-tight suit so that the six-pack can still look through. And we're already at the last chapter of the day and the last chapter of the year as well. After this hiatus. Mother, how is it that You are able to destroy even a god level item made by the primeval god Vishnu. By the way, I said I don't have title card yet. Rather, why would you go so far to drag me into chaos? So his mother somehow destroyed the earrings? There's no need for me to be there. Is there? Oh, he's getting away because he's going away because the item got broken, and without the item, there's a situation of run not liking halves. Much we think that this person is not a half but a Rakshasa to begin with. It's hard making it on time on Monday. It's harder on Wednesday. Don't worry, don't worry. In February, we will be back on Mondays. Technically, I can adjust it to other days, but Monday was always just my day for reading series. I can make a poll asking, like, what technically is the best day for Kubera read through, like, when we come back to it next year. Oh yeah, the dash in Kubera is the A. Like dash in K is that thing. Let me look at this. The first line in the K is the sword the future Lisa is wearing. Then the sign here of the, and that's like goes over into the U and also into the B, is a wing, which could be about Utah's wing. And then in the A, we can see a staff. The staff doesn't look like ugly staff, so I'm wondering if there's... Maybe this is a staff that we haven't really seen yet? I don't know. But besides those things, like those are the three things I can see in the title card. Basically what Agni saw back in A Queen and a Bum is a future version of her where she says that she fights on because she has to protect the name. Okay. Anyways, I really like this art because of how short it is and the little foreshadowing it has. My nose is dripping, man. Stop! This is it here. You're so fast, mister. Can you teach me this magic or whatever it is? You aren't skilled enough yet to learn. It is the stuff of Agni at the end of the title card, but before Lorraine's modification. I saw the stuff of Agni only for such a short time that its original motive and whatnot are not embedded into my brain. And when he says not skilled enough yet, there's also obviously wondering. So in the future, Lise will be able to wield the power of a god? Oh, well, that doesn't make sense. I can't even use any of those common Hoti magic spells. You should be able to use Hoti magic if you just learn it a little. Huh? But I heard magicians are supposed to be good at calculating. Forget about being good at it, I'm rather terrible at it. You don't have to go by the books and can go by the books can calculate. There are people who can figure it out without any calculations. Gods and Shuras do not use calculations when using their transcendental skills. And among humans, there are selected few who use similar methods to those of gods and Shuras. We're seeing a future version of Lise. This is not due to the difference in intelligence, rather it is because of a difference in the way of thinking. For instance, some can intuitively understand dimensions greater than the one you are residing in. It's so complicated, what does this mean? No matter how much I read, I don't get it. I guess I would just memorize the whole thing. Huh? This is so obvious. The implications of the foreshadowing writing is hard. Okay. When learned, anyone can explain the higher dimensions in theory, but not anyone can understand it intuitively and completely. Also, this is the arc where the art is really nice for the first 2 seasons. I like Tommy, man. I like Tommy. I'm a simple man. I like Tommy. Hello, Markov. Hope you had a nice day, and it's only going to get nicer from here on out. The implications are crazy. Ask a magician to test you. If I am correct, you have the ability to intuitively calculate. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds like a compliment. Thank you. I once said the ability to calculate was a must-have. Okay, it won't hurt to ask Ron. Anyway, thank you for bringing me all the way here. I can go by myself from here on, so you don't need to follow me anymore. Even though I say this, I think he's still gonna follow me around. I mean, he came all the way into the channel just to get an answer from me. He also said he would protect me if I decided to live. I'm not as free as you'd think. Huh? Then what did you mean by protecting me? Oh, good for me. It's a good thing that you're busy. You may go your way now, mister. But why here of all places? Huh? I said that I can take you anywhere you want. Chose here. I'm sure this isn't your final destination. Were you going to take me all the way to Kali Bloom? What would I do by myself in Kali Bloom when Asha, Yuta, and Ran are all here? Is there nowhere else you wish to go besides Kali Bloom? Lisa's brain got its perks and downsides. Lise for sure got some perks. I missed the Kubera talk, damn. Unintended. Lise for sure has some big perks. Besides Kali Bloom, there's one place. And why didn't you tell me? Because I cannot go there now. We're done talking, right? I'm gonna go. Stump, stump. Right, mister. Are you not going to tell me your name? Oh, she's asking the thing that I talked about a bit earlier. But Kubera already teleported away. You seem to know my real name, but don't you think it's unfair if you don't? What the hell? He's already gone. You suck. I have no name. Goodness! You scared the hell out of me. I'll just brush this off. What I have just told you is of grave importance. I wasn't planning on telling you this, but it doesn't sound that important anyway. It's important. Anyway, what do you mean by I have no name? Fine. You have your reason for not telling me. I get it. Then should I give you a name? How does Alexander sound? No thanks. Why does everyone hate the name Alexander? Can't just give me a name. Just call me Mister. And that is only possible if you don't use that title as a name. Fine, Mister. But it feels kind of awkward calling you Mister when you look so young. Do not be attached to appearances. Look at what truly lies beneath. You're still younger than me in mind and body and power. No, saying it when you look so young. Words aren't enough for you. It's kind of cute. Touching the head and probably inserting some sort of energy into her. My name is Alexander. Oh man. No. You're Ruby, right? You're Ruby. Don't get judged. Don't get judged. What was that? He's touching the curlies. Don't pull, it hurt. Don't pull. It hurts. This isn't a wig. Not the head pads. Tuck, 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 tuck. Stop it. What are you doing? Yuta really doesn't like the name Alexander due to reasons. While I messed up your hair, you couldn't even brush my head. This is different in our speed. Shall we test our strength by arm wrestling? You don't need to prove it to me like this. It's a relief you understood. Anyway, can't do anything in your current state. The next time we meet, grow strong enough to be worthy of the power of the name. Oh, hold on. Sounds like you're gonna disappear in a minute. Jeez. He was right in front of me, but I didn't even see where he went. Exactly how fast is this guy? He said to look at what truly lies beneath, but a man who likes playing with key tubes? By the way, he seems like a kid. Drip, drip. Did Asha go swimming? Just how far did you go? Asha, let me explain. I went that way to make sure I would avoid Area 51. Hey kid, that wasn't your sight. That way is Area 51 too. Huh? What did you say? Please come sit down over here. Let's just talk for 3 hours. Asha, please! To be continued. Next chapter. Lies for you. Yuta is probably thinking about leaving them again, right? Yuta is probably thinking about leaving them again because somehow his mother's, his power, broke the... This is, by the way, a very, very big implication, as you guys are talking, I've also mentioned. Yuta's mother, Yuta's power, somehow managed to break a god-grade artifact, the earrings that were made by Vishnu themselves, and they were not broken over years and years and years of Kazakh wearing them. But in not even a day or two, Utah broke it. In a way that's crazy to think about. That was my favorite arc for the first season. Path of the Name is really nice, but Lies for You is my favorite for the season. So it's what like crazy to think about with Utah about what that means for his power or like his past, his how he somehow is able to be stronger than gods. By the way, we'll be doing a character ranking at the end of season 1. I could do that. I could do that. When does season 1 end? Oh, it's here. It's flat 100 chapters. Oh, it's only one arc left. That's kind of unlucky. I guess I can do that. Next year, after I've basically as a starting point, I can read the last arc and then do a character ranking. My neck, so stiff. Kubera with the Kubera talk. Asha didn't have really much moments. Brilliant was more in a fun situation, like with the dress and whatnot. The Hura and Ananta talk also wasn't all that deep technically, but we did. The main thing also why I was confused about seeing Utah's Rakshasa form or like half transform form or whatever, because in chapter 85 they told us Gandhava retreated to the bottom of the ocean. I was like, huh. I know this is not really the ocean per se, but like inside of the canal here, and then somewhere at the bottom we see someone that looked similar enough to Gandhava. I was like, maybe because Gandhava is like in water and like at the bottom of this place here and surrounded by ice and whatnot. I thought maybe his body kind of changed, so that's why I thought it was Gandhava instead of Utah. But that could also just have been because I am stupido. Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, I think that's about sums it up. I don't have much else to say. I think I also need to blow my nose and whatnot, take some medicine to clear my throat pain. Oh, that needs to go away. I can't have that. I can't have that for my flight and whatnot. So yeah, next year, starting February, we're going to read the last arc of season 1, and then we're going to do a character ranking of season 1, and then we're going to get into season 2. Next year is going to have a lot of work streams as well for Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint and other things as well. Maybe some other stream things as well. I'm going to do a whole lot of things unless I'm going to somehow change. I don't know. Maybe if I get something, like if I need to do something, I don't know. I can always say there's always live things that can come in between your projects and plans and whatnot. Especially for me running at least 2 YouTube channels and interacting with all kinds of people. So I think all that to be said for me for now is basically for you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope that all of you are going to stay happy, healthy, and most importantly, cultured. Because next year in February 3rd, I think that should be it. February 3rd or 4th, something like that, I will be back with more streams. There might be the occasional thing, I don't know, maybe not, maybe it's going to be on another channel. I'm going to post it on my Discord, but I am gone. It's my mental health January month. I'm taking care of myself. And that also means, even though it technically is not good for streaming, it's because once you disappear from streaming, you're just gone. But I am taking care of myself. Mental health January, let's go! So, with all the energy back, we will see each other in February. But I'm still going to be in Discord. I'm not going to read Tower of God. I'm not going to read Kubera, so there's nothing. Technically, I cannot talk about anything of that with you. But yeah, I'm still going to be on Discord and whatnot. So yeah, see you guys next year and Discord and other stuff. Kubera, goodbye.